Hello, everybody. As you know, this past 3 weeks, the Minority Programmers Association has been hosting a COVID-19 hackathon to help improve quality of life and reduce harm during this pandemic. And we were happy to see that teams from all across America and even all across the world have contributed projects and ideas in order to tackle these problems. And this brings us a lot of hope, especially in a time where people are having trouble adjusting to this unique moment in history. We see people not only being innovative, but collaborating remotely. And this is just a beautiful sight to see. And we hope that you guys not only continue those projects, but you guys continue to work in this collaborative manner throughout however long this pandemic will occur. So before we mention the winner, who is going to win $1,000 grand prize, we wanted to give some honorable mentions of projects that we are proud of and that we want to see the continuation of. So the first honorable mention that we have is awarded to a team named SKOL, consisting of 5 University of Minnesota students. It's Austin, Nadya, Jessica, Chris, and Mitchell. And what they did is they used Python, Selenium, and Beautiful Soup and Flask to make a web scraper to comb large retail stores for essential items. And we love this idea. We believe in the importance of tracking essential items and making sure that we don't run out of these essential items. And we think there is a lot of improvement to go, and we highly encourage for the SKOL team to continue this project after the competition. We would love to see for more essential items, cross comparisons between stores and more stores, and the ability to track the lifetime inventory of these items so we can get a better understanding of how to keep these essential items in stocks. So very good job, and we highly encourage you to continue what you guys are doing. So our next honorable mention is Alex Castro, who is a student at James Madison University, where Minority Programmers Association was originally founded. And he's a very talented programmer. I know him personally, and he used .NET and SQLite to make a searchable database of the global literature on coronavirus that the World Health Organization publishes, and he made it quicker and easier to index than what's currently out there. What we would like to see is the ability to categorize by year or a specific date, so we can see the most recent articles, and also an ability to get notifications for these articles, and a possible cleaning of the database and categorizing these articles based on the type of information that they provide, and then possible expansion to other databases like Google Scholar and JSTOR, that we can have a more comprehensive global literature on coronavirus. We really like the idea of looking at information from a scientific perspective, and we think this project did a really good job of displaying that. So again, keep up the good work, and hopefully you continue this project. The next honorable mention almost outright won the competition. We had a huge heated debate amongst the judges at MPA on whether he should win, but his project is actually is a foundation for something phenomenal. And what it is from what I've seen on the internet, it is one of the only maps where you can see where testing facilities are in the world. And he and his team are actually based out of Switzerland, so a lot of his testing facilities that he maps, you'll see it's heavily based in Europe. And actually he went out of his way to team up with people in Africa to get the data. So you see a lot of South Africa testing facilities. And basically what we love about this is one of the biggest ways to tackle COVID is the effective testing and monitoring of the disease. And so we would love to see this expand to America, where we're at, and he can actually use your help. Like, you can submit through a GitHub push or a Google form about information about a testing facility in your area and help build this comprehensive maps. So I highly encourage for not only Yannick, Zehnder, the person who was responsible for this, and the CEVEN.hack team, to continue working on this, but for the viewers at home to contribute to this data and provide this data set so people can visualize and see where testing facilities are locally. And hopefully this can use location services and whatnot so people can more effectively reach testing facilities, and it can actually have embedded information about the type of test, so it provides as not only a resource but an educational tool for understanding testing in general. So I'm very proud of what you did, and we'll be following through with Yannick and his team to see progress in the project in ways that the MPA network can help. So our grand prize winners that are winning the $1,000 for the MPA COVID-19 hackathon is PoseParty. And PoseParty is a team of UVA students, Rashid, Lasker, Brian Yu, Joanna, Zhao, and Aaron Gu, who used React and TensorFlow to develop a web application that provides a fun way for friends to stay active during quarantine and strengthen social bonds. Now they shot us a little demo video showing the product, and you can actually use this right now, and that was one of their biggest reasons why we selected them, because you can get in a room right now and hit a bunch of poses with your friends and play this game. And we saw the potential for this to go viral, and we also saw the potential for this to be implemented in something like iMessage as one of the games in there, and we can really see this taken off in a great way to bond, and we love the fun startup aspect of it. So here's their demo video, and again, congratulations, and we'll be making another follow-up video with you guys.
Guys, what are we gonna do now?
No, I've been so lazy these 2 weeks.
I haven't stepped outside my house in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. Oh my god.
And that's why we decided to make PoseParty. We noticed that there weren't any good ways to be physically engaged over video chat, so we wanted to make a game that was both fun and felt like a workout. PoseParty is a game where you join a room with your friends and you try to match the given image the best you can to get the most points.
Yeah, so on the front end, we used React to manage front-end state, and then WebSockets to communicate with our back-end game server. And then we also used TensorFlow.js and PoseNet to identify the user's body positions over video.
We use the Twilio video API to get the Zoom-like meeting going, use Flask for back-end production, and then we use Google App Engine, Google Compute Engine, and Netlify for hosting the websites. We had a lot of fun making and testing the application, getting a solid exercise in at the same time. We hope you guys will have fun with it too. It is also easy for your friends to join. Just send them the link and start the game.
We're excited for the next steps for our app because we obviously want this to get out to the world and go viral for everyone else who is in quarantine and wants to get more active and also socialize with their friends. Some of the ideas we had for some more features were custom new game modes where friends can record their own poses and ask their other friends to make their poses, or even having co-op modes where friends have to work together to complete a pose and move on to the next level.